Okay, so I'm muted, right?
No, but you're about to be. Let's just talk via. We'll talk via text for the next 10 minutes. I got you muted. I'm gonna mute you right now. Or no, you gotta mute yourself.
Where do I do that at?
Just on your touch of your.
On FaceTime?
On FaceTime, yeah. I put those under the MFPL general channel, so you can find those over here on our channel. You can come over here and you'll be able to find those, and you would see those under the MFPL general here. If you look down on the right hand side, we've got shared files. That's where you're going to find those. So take a look at those. Admins this year currently are going to be myself and Bogey. Normally we have Laz. He'll probably be lurking the channels, I'm sure, but he is looking like he's possibly sitting out of season unless we can get him talked into that, which I know a few guys are definitely wanting to do that. So, all right, let's talk just about advancing. Let's make sure we talk about that. So, Bogey, why don't you tell them what's our scheduling of advances look like for the season?
We normally advance on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Eastern and Thursday mornings at 9 a.m. Eastern, or as close to that time as we can. Usually Fat takes care of the advances, but if there's issues, I've advanced in the past, and so has Laz. With Laz not participating in 17, we'll probably just be down to Fat and I doing it. So make sure you get your games in before the deadlines. If you do have an issue, like you can't get connected or whatever, you can always get on Slack and message Fat or I, and we can always delay the advance that morning, but we don't like to get in the habit of doing that, so we like to advance on time Sunday mornings and Thursday mornings.
Perfect, thank you. And then the other kind of announcement we wanted to make is just kind of about PGL Pod. We've done those in the past where we would get together. It was always kind of a pain doing all the editing and everything, so now with Twitch being out, and we definitely, first of all, want to promote that hopefully other guys are going to use Twitch to broadcast their games. I know Bogey and I broadcasted quite a bit. I want to say Big B was another big one. If you got questions on how to do it, just let me know. I could even use this new setup here I've got here to walk you through the setup and get people set up so they know what settings to use. But the broadcast is just kind of a cool feature to bring out for the channel, and gives us a chance to watch each other. And I know some guys are like afraid to show people what they do, but we're all about community and wanting to have fun here. Part of that fun is just kind of watching each other, rooting each other on. So definitely take part in that. As far as those broadcasts, we are going to start doing a weekly broadcast on Monday nights. So we're going to be broadcasting on Monday night at 7:30. Obviously, this is our first one, so we'll watch this back, see what things are not right or some things we need to fix. If there's volume issues and low volumes, we'll work on that best we can and work on that for you guys. So with that being said, Bogey, anything you want to say? I mean, I know we're going to talk tomorrow about quite a bit of this, so anything else you want to add?
No, just make sure you've read the rules. Fat said everybody signed off on them. Please don't just sign off and not actually read them. If you did that, go back and actually read them, because they make sense and they're there for a reason. We want to have as much sim as we can have. I realize it's a video game, but it's about playing football and using football concepts to beat the computer and beat your opponent, not stupid glitches and things like that. And if we find that going on, we'll take action. And I know that we're probably going to make an adjustment to the rules. We might discuss this tomorrow on the podcast, but we're going to highly encourage guys that if they have a complaint on an opponent, that they need to have video evidence, because that's the only way that Fat and I can really be sure that your opponent's doing something, using a glitch or whatever. So I highly recommend that you record it, or at least broadcast on Twitch and then archive it, so you have evidence if you need it.
Yeah, and that's a good point that Bogey brings up there about archiving. Is that's a big thing you can do on your Twitch channel. Is you can archive these so they stay there. I think it's up for 2 weeks, I want to say, once you archive it, and even from there you can then download them over to YouTube or wherever you need to. So if some issue comes up, that's probably one of the biggest things that we're looking at this year. Is that if there's kind of an issue with owners, then you need to give us some video proof. That really helps us if you can give some video proof, and you can do that by using Twitch, obviously, to get your stuff, but you also can use your Xbox just to record things. If you see something come up, all you got to do is double tap that Xbox button and hit your X button, and it'll record the last 30 seconds of something that happened. Or I think now you can even tell Cortana to probably record back however far you want. I haven't tested that too much yet, but I know for sure you can easily do the 30-second back window. So if you have issues coming up, please do that. Obviously, communication is the biggest thing in our leagues, and so mics are important to have during your games. So if something's going on, you can talk to a guy about it. If you feel like he's doing something over and over, or he's not giving you enough time at the line, bring that up. Just let him know, hey, watch the quick snaps a little bit, just give me a little bit of time. Again, we're not trying to force a ton of rules down on everybody, but it's part of what's given us good leagues in the past. You know, we don't go out and just grab anybody we can to fill these leagues, which is why we don't carry 30 people all the time. If we ever got to that, you know, that'd be awesome. But I want good quality owners. Okay, so definitely something we want to keep on. All right, are we ready for the good stuff?
I think we're ready.
All
Let's
right,
do this.
Let's do it. All right, so we are going to go over here to the draft lottery pick system, and I've already pre-filled in all of the lottery balls there that every person's going to get, and this is what I posted in Slack earlier. I believe it was either today or yesterday that I posted this. I think it was earlier today. Just showing people what they were going to have. So, you know, we're going to go through here and we're going to click submit and at least get to our draft board, and then we're going to start bottom up. So we have 16 owners today, and we will go through that and come from 16 up to 1 to see who has to pick. So, anything you want to add here before we jump onto this, Bogey?
Yeah, like you said, we have 16 owners. 7 of those owners have 5 balls in the machine. There's a total of 59 balls, so all you quick math whiz genius guys, all the 5-ball dudes have a little less than 9% chance. It's like 8.5% chance of having your ball picked first. If you have one single ball, I feel sorry for you, you only have a 1.7% chance of having your ball selected first. So I just want to drop out the math there since I'm a numbers guy, so that when one of you 1-ball guys gets a pick in front of me, I can blame it on the math.
All right, here we go. So like I said here, you should be seeing now the amount of lottery balls each person has that we will throw into the hopper. And here we go. We will submit the lottery balls into the system. All right, so here we go. Here comes our lineup card. Like I said, we're going to scroll our way down here to pick 16. So I guess this is, what do they call that in the NFL draft? Whoever's the last pick gets picked last?
Mr. Irrelevant, last. Oh,
I should have put 17th pick here. Dang it. So we'll write that in here. We'll write Laz down here at the bottom. I'm sure he's peeking in tonight. I wouldn't doubt it. So, all right, here we go. With pick 16 in the MFPL Season 25 draft, we have Lars. So, obviously, like you talked about it, Lars coming back. Low pick. I will tell you, Lars, there's a good chance that the Bears could drop there, depending on where I'm drafting from, because, you know, that's one pick I know he's always looking for. All right. Pick 15. Bogey, go ahead. Give us pick 15.
All right, pick number 15. Z-Guy.
And for you guys that don't know Z-Guy or haven't played with him in a while, you know he's going to be a guy coming back. I think he's this year's Tut. You know, once he gets that game going, he's going to be this year's Tut. Tough player, no matter where he's picking. And I'm sure his team probably will be right there. He doesn't even care that he's picking right there.
The Raiders.
All right, pick 14. JCB 1272. This is a new guy. He's coming to our league. He's going to be, met him actually through the division. So we'll see him, see what he's got. And so he'll be picking 14.
All right, here you go. The Dan Marino pick. Lucky number 13, El Motofoque.
It's funny that you said that it was a Marino pick, considering he's a Miami guy, I think, right? I mean,
yeah, he's a big Dolphins fan.
Dang,
so
it's like that was
appropriate.
It's like that was fake or something.
Yeah, it's appropriate. He can have those Dolphins too.
Yep, definitely. All right, pick 12 in the draft. Bogey. Oh, Bogey. I don't know if he's happy about this one, folks.
That is just total horse manure. I had an 8.5% chance to have my balls picked, and I didn't get it. I got hosed.
Ouch. I don't think... Well, there's one guy below you that wanted your team, but I don't know if your team's going to sit down that far. Whew. Tough one. Pick 11 in the draft. Is that me or you? Not you. You're up.
Yeah, that's me. Pick number 11. Oh, goes to Tut.
What do you think on that one?
I don't know. I don't know if the Packers will be there at 11. I don't think they will be there at 11, so he might have to get a different team.
Whew, yeah. It's interesting.
How about this? If he goes NFC, I'm going AFC. If he goes AFC, I'm going NFC. I'm sure as hell not going in his division.
I guess that's a good reason you got to pick after him, right?
Yeah, I am not playing him more than I have to. It's just, I'm going to have a heart attack.
Well, let's see. I played him 9 times in Madden 16. Would have been 12 probably. had he played the last season, and he is a tough battle.
Exactly.
All right, pick number 10 in the draft goes to myself. So even myself dropped down to 10. Ooh, man. People are moving up into this draft, I tell you. It's interesting here, so yeah.
Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, I agree with what the Solon Mail is telling us over here in the Twitch thing. They want a recount. I agree. I mean, I think we need a recount. All right, give us pick 9 there, Bogey.
Pick number 9, Big B 426.
Great guy. If I were to give an award to a class act guy, this is probably who I'd give it to in our league. I mean, this guy, always looking to get better and just a great guy.
Yeah, I agree. Always fun to play. Great conversation. He always comes back and he just plays to have fun. It's awesome to have him in the league.
All right, pick number 8 in the draft.
Solo email. That's Tut. Just so you know.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Tut?
He wants a recount.
Pick 8. We got Spaz. Now I know why he wanted a recount, by the way. But we got Spaz, or a.k.a. Bogey Jr. with the 8th pick in the draft. He was strong last year, and as he came in with Big B, and obviously winning the Super Bowl in just his second season. So currently our youngest Super Bowl winner.
Yeah. And he's a pain in my butt. I'll just put that.
All right. You're up.
Number 7. Lucky number 7. John Elway pick goes to Fixation Sensation,
Man.
the Broncos fan.
Goes.
I am just destined with it. Oh, wow.
Oh, man. Well, you didn't guess too well because we're not in the top.
Well, I didn't go with the Roger Staubach because I didn't think, I didn't want any Dallas fans to get stuck at 12, and there I am, stuck at 12.
All right. So Fix back had the Broncos last year, so it'll be interesting to see if he can get them there at 7. I'll tell you, the Broncos were a tough match for me in one of my mutt games. I'll tell you that.
Oh, jeez, yes.
All right.
This is the Jay Cutler pick right here.
Well, I don't have it anymore, so I'm already down and out.
Who else were number 6? Okay, Mark Sanchez. Here you go. Mark Sanchez pick.
So that's Venus.
The Venus.
Venus probably got a good chance to get the team he's always had if he wants them still. He's been a good player too. He's been a very improved player, I can tell you, over the past 4 or 5 years. So great player.
Yeah,
so.
I'm not sure Venus is going to stay traditional, or he might venture to a different team. He had a conversation with me a couple days ago. I know he's got a couple other teams on the board, but he always seems to get stuck with the Eagles or selects the Eagles. So we'll see how that plays out for him.
So don't pick yet. I just got a message saying that we might be offline. Let's see. I see Tut's over there. Are you getting us over there, Tut?
Yeah, Tut's in the chat.
Tut's in the chat. Might need to just refresh your page if you lost it. I got that from Fix. I know Fix has an interesting internet selection where he lives too. So.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, so Tut still hears us. So I think we're good. I don't think we're offline.
Yeah.
This will be put back. It'll be on the archive channel, and we will also put this up on the YouTube channel too. So we'll have it there for you guys to rewatch if you don't have it. So. All right, back to a draft. Top 5. I can tell you there is somebody who I know wants to be in that top based off a certain pick, and he's still out there.
Number 5. Who would this be? Number 5. Blake Bortles pick.
Oh, awesome, bro. So this is
the awesome bro.
This is technically our youngest user. He came in a couple seasons ago. So all right, awesome, bro. Got a nice, awesome top 5 pick. All right, the number 4 pick. I'm still amazed on somebody who's still moving his way up. So.
Is there somebody with 1 ball still up?
I don't think so, but we'll have to figure out who's left. We need to figure out who's left before we send this. So the 4th pick, though, that's going to Paddlefoot. So that's a good pick left for Paddle. Paddle is still in there with a nice pick in the top 4. So, all right, before we get to our top 3, who do we got left? We got Guar,
Zeldo.
Zeldo, and Playmaker, right?
All 3 of them are bums. 3 of you guys are bums. Gosh.
Wow.
I'm going to take my team.
Who will?
Well, I can guarantee you Pittsburgh Steelers will be a top 3 pick, and so will the Dallas Cowboys.
All right. Well, I don't know. You never know, right? So, all right. So the third pick of the draft. Go ahead and give us that third pick of the draft.
Third pick of the draft. Good old number 3. What was that? George Blanda.
There's Guar. Guar comes in with the third pick. So another strong player last year. Guar made the Super Bowl in how many seasons last year? 3?
Yeah, first 3 seasons.
Yeah, first 3 seasons.
No,
2. He made the NFC Championship, I think, every season. That's what it was.
Yeah. I beat him the first season in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then
because Tut went there.
Spaz beat him in season 3. I lost the season to Tut in season 2.
That's right.
Something.
All right, so pick number 2 in the draft. Playmaker gets a number 2 pick. It'd be interesting to see where he goes. He's got a 49er home, is his main, team, but I don't know if that's who I would pick in the second pick. And unbelievable, amazing for a guy who would probably have been upset he didn't get his pick, but he's definitely going to get his pick now, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be an AFC North 6 Super Bowl trophy having, black and gold wearing, one logo on one side of their helmet having freaking Zeldo
with the top pick of the draft. He pulled it out, man. I won't tell anybody how much he paid me, but
no, I would have felt horrible if Zelda would have got like the 10th or 11th pick and somebody that took his Steelers, because he's always taken the Steelers since I can remember. So it'd almost be sacrilegious for the guy not to get his team. So at least we won't have Zelda going crazy in Slack or on Xbox Live trying to play with somebody other than Roethlisberger and Landry Jones when Ben goes down like he always seems to.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. Well, there you guys have it. There is our 16 picks. Once again, kind of showing you there. We got Zelda with the top pick, followed by Playmaker, Guar, Paddlefoot, the Awesome Bro, Venus Delta, Fixation, Spaz, Big B, Fat Lightning, Tut, Bogey Express, El Motofoque, JCB1272, Z-Guy, and rounding it out is Lars. So hopefully it's going to be a great season like it always has been with everybody. Hopefully everybody's out there practicing, checking things out. We will start 9 a.m. tomorrow, roughly. I will send a private message to the top 5 picks. So Zelda, Playmaker, Guar, Paddlefoot, and Awesome Bro will get a private message from me. You will need to email me at premiergamingleagues@gmail.com your top 5 picks. Zeldo, you don't have to email me. I already know. Don't worry about it. I guess if you send me an email, that means you want a different team, but I can't see that happening. And then once those picks come in, they have 24 hours from the time they get that private message to get them back to me. Otherwise, they drop to the bottom of the order. And once I get the 5 picks in, though, I will post what they've chosen and send out the next 5. And that doesn't mean it will be at 9 a.m. every day. If I get the first 5 picks back in the first hour, I will send another email out right away at 10 a.m. So it just depends. So be on the lookout in your private message on Slack for your picks to get back to me. You do not want to miss that. That's 24 hours that you have once you get that message. All right? I don't have anything else to really add for today. We will be back tomorrow. Like I said, we're going to start doing a PGL pod on Monday nights at 7 p.m. Bogey said to stay away from Monday Night Football starting time, so I figured, a 30-minute show, we should be done 7:30, 7:40, somewhere in there each night, so on Monday nights, to get you guys into Monday Night Football. So hopefully you guys can come out and join us there. Otherwise, we will, again, upload it over to YouTube so you can watch it later. So, anything you want to add to the draft that we had here today?
I just want to say thanks to the guys that tuned in on Twitch to watch and to listen. Some of the guys were in Slack. Nice little program we had. The draft is always one of the most fun parts of the season to see where you're at, and now we'll see where the finagling goes on what teams go where. Pretty sure the Steelers will go first and the Bears will go last. In between, we shall see what happens. But I just want to say thanks to everybody for coming out, and let's have a good Madden 17, fellas.
All right, guys. If you did miss the show, I just saw someone pop up. If you missed the show tonight, it's all right. Go watch it on replay right after I hit stop here. It will be in the broadcasting archives, and you can watch it. So watch it there. And until then, check us out. If you are tuning into this, you don't know what's going on. This is a Madden football league that we run at PremierGamingLeagues.com. So come check us out if you guys are interested. So, all right, have a good one, and we will talk to you guys later.
See you guys.